They said I brought shame to the family. But I say, I chose myself. My name is Amoka. I was born in a small Igbo village where tradition is law, and a woman's yes is often assumed long before she ever speaks. I was 23 when Papa came home with news that would change everything. "You're lucky," he said. "Chief Anin has asked for your hand. He's wealthy, respected. He owns half the land in your mons." I blinked. Chief Anin? The man old enough to be my father. Papa's eyes narrowed. "Don't start. This is not about love. It's about security. Stability. Every girl in this village would thank the gods for this chance. Except I wasn't every girl. And I wasn't grateful. Chief Anin had always made me uncomfortable, the way his eyes lingered, the way he laughed at things that weren't funny. But no one cared about that. Not even Mommy. She just said, "At least you won't suffer the way I did." So the bride price was paid. Without asking me. 300,000 Nigerian nairas. Kola nuts. Crates of beer. 2 goats. Just like that, I became someone's possession. The next Sunday, the women from the village came to groom me. They rubbed palm oil on my skin, tied me in thick wrappers, and told me how to smile without showing too much teeth. "You're a woman now," they said. But I didn't feel like one. I felt trapped. The wedding was 2 weeks away. And every night, I sat in my room staring at my reflection, asking the mirror, "Is this really your life? Is this your story?" And then something happened. One afternoon, I overheard Chief Anin talking to his friend behind our compound wall. He laughed loudly, his voice careless. "That girl. I'll break her in like a wild goat. They say she reads books and writes stories. All that will end when she becomes my wife. She will learn." My hands shook. My stomach turned. That night, I couldn't sleep. The next morning, I packed a small bag and left before sunrise. No phone. No goodbye. Just a handwritten note. "I am not your daughter to trade. I am not your gift to give. I am not his wife. I am my own." I went to Enugu and stayed with my friend Gozi, who had always said, "If you ever need a place to breathe, come." Of course, the news spread like wildfire. They say she ran away with a man. She's cursed. She will come back begging. But I didn't. I got a teaching job. I saved money. I started writing again, stories of women like me who chose freedom over fear, even when their voices shook. I missed my mother, yes. I missed the smell of firewood and the peace of village nights. But I didn't miss the silence I was forced to live in. Months later, Papa came to Enugu. He looked smaller. Tired. His eyes were heavy with something like regret. "I was only doing what I thought was best," he said quietly. "And I did what I knew was best," I replied. We didn't hug. But we understood something that day. That love, even parental love, can be misguided. And obedience without choice is not honor. It's imprisonment. Years later, Chief Anin married someone else. She left him after 3 months. Now, I hear he drinks alone in his mansion. Me. I became an author. My first book was called The Bride Who Chose Herself. And every market woman, every village girl who read it, told me the same thing. "You gave us courage."